Chemists often have to mathematically manipulate measurements. There are rules which determine how we express the answer so that it accurately reflects the limitation of the measuring devices used. The rule you apply depends on the operation. Addition and subtraction of measurements follow a different rule than multiplication and division of measurements. You will often be required to round an answer that is determined by your calculator. When you need to round, use the rules you learned in elementary math courses. Identify the last allowable digit, which is determined by the sig fig rules, which we will get to. Look at the digit to the right of the last allowable digit, and if that number is 5 or greater, round up. Otherwise, the last allowable digit remains the same. Let's look at some examples of values that may be answers to calculations. If the given rule, which we will review soon, requires that the answer has to be expressed with 4 sig figs, you will have to round or add zeros as necessary. Pause the video and express these values with 4 sig figs. These measurements are A, 0.679049 meters, B, 40 centimeters, and C, 125,998 nanometers. Let's see how you did. Our last allowable digit in 0.679049 meters is the 0. I look at the digit to the right of the 0, which is 4. I do not round up since 4 is less than 5, and this value rounds to 0.6790 meters. This value has 4 sig figs. To express 40 centimeters with 4 sig figs, we need to add zeros after the decimal point. Adding these zeros does not change the magnitude, but gives us the sig figs that we need. 40.00 centimeters has 4 sig figs. Looking at our last example of 125,998 nanometers, we see that the 9 in the hundredths place is the last allowable digit since we want 4 sig figs. The digit to the right of the 9 is a 9, so we need to round up the 9 to 10. Thus, our value rounds up to 126,000. However, since our last allowable digit is in the hundredths place, we need to express this value in scientific notation. Once this value is expressed in scientific notation, 1.260 times 10 to the positive 5th power, we see that there are 4 sig figs. Remember, when we round a number, we cannot change the magnitude of the number. 126,000 does not round to 1,260. These values have different magnitudes. Expressing a number in scientific notation allows you to maintain any number of sig figs with the correct magnitude.